I'm here in shop, right? I'm picking out some stuff because I'm making a tailored wine for my best friend Steph. And she said she wanted a pineapple sweet wine. So, of course, the main ingredient is going to be pineapple. So, let's try and pick out a good one that's not really ripe, because if it's not ripe, it turns out better when you're making it. I believe I said that before, but this one looks pretty good. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go with just pineapple. And we have to figure out what other ingredients, because she said maybe like a pineapple orange or let me think about this. Do a pineapple blueberry, I think would be good. A sweet pineapple blueberry wine for her, I think would be good. I think that's gonna be good. It definitely will be good. Pineapple blueberry sounds good. It sounds good out loud. So it's definitely gonna sound good in wine. And then, let's see. I'm gonna add a few grapes to it because that makes the alcohol content skyrocket. So let's do white grapes. Yeah, green seedless grapes that makes like the white wine. So we're gonna add that. So it's gonna be a very strong wine. Let's find one that has some good stuff in it. Not like, yeah, these look good. Yep, those look good. I'm actually gonna pick up maybe 2 more packets of these so I can make some white wine. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's grab 2 more packs of those. I haven't tried making a melon wine, a honeydew melon wine. I think I'm gonna try that also. I think like a honeydew melon wine that's like drier, maybe a dry honeydew melon wine that I'll add like the white grapes to, so it'll be like really clear and dry and strong. I think that's pretty good. And I think that's all the fruit I need. I have the sugar and I have the yeast and I have everything else. So that's it. Mangoes. So I'm gonna do a mango wine when I get a container. I only have 1 container free right now, but I should have one soon. So I'll prep the mango and then I'll freeze it, because freezing a fruit breaks the cell walls, so it makes it easier for the yeast to get in and do its thing. But I'm gonna grab like maybe 5 of these mangoes or 6 of these mangoes, and then I'll make a mango wine, a fresh mango wine. As promised, today I'm going to be making the wine for my friend, the request wine, which is pineapple blueberry, pineapple blueberry sweet wine. So I have everything I need here. Sugar, blueberry, the carboy, which is the container that the wine will be from doing its primary and secondary fermentation in, and pineapple, Captain tablets, and pectic enzyme, and of course yeast, and the container that the boiling will go into, sterilized and everything. Everything's already sterilized and washed and cleaned. But the first thing I had to do is prepare the fruits. So with this, I'm going to take the blueberries, wash it, see if there's any ones that look weird or crushed like this. I'm not going to use anything that, like the inside fruit's been exposed to bacteria or anything. So I'm going to do that right now and look for any weird looking one. These also been in the freezer already, so they're frozen solid. The reason I do that, I'm going to reiterate, is because plants have a thick cell wall, and it makes it hard for the yeast, the juice of the fruit to come out unless you crush it or use an enzyme to get it out, and that is pectic enzyme right there. Also, freezing it makes that wall more brittle, so the juice comes out easier. But I'm gonna go ahead and sort this out and wash and do all that good stuff with this fruit right now. And I'm also gonna cut the pineapple. I'm gonna use the whole pineapple in it because pineapple's very sweet too, and it makes it very strong. Like the yeast loves eating pineapple. But I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll be back in a second. All right, so my carboy is filled with water. I'm gonna spill out a little bit of that. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dump it into. I'm doing this all with one hand. Pray for me. But I'm gonna dump that all into this pot right here. Now that is empty, but I have the water amount right here. I'm gonna turn that on to the highest so it can start to do a boil. I'm gonna come over here with the sugar. I'm gonna need 3 pounds of sugar, which is 6 cups. It sounds like a lot, but this is a sweet wine, so that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. All right, that's done. I'm gonna put all my fruit into this container, including the blueberries that I sorted through and washed and everything, and then I'll be right back. In its place where it's gonna do the fermenting. I also added 4 grapes in there because when you add grapes to any wine, it gives the yeast vitamins it needs, because yeast is a living thing too. It needs vitamins, and grape has all the vitamins. It prevents pectic haze, so you don't get hazy wine. It's pretty good stuff, and it prevents it. I heard it helps it not turning to vinegar. Like I made a pineapple wine before. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's all the way back there. Look pretty, right? This is a pineapple wine I made. The first wine I've ever made was a pineapple wine, and this is actually vinegar. It turned completely into vinegar, but I don't know. So I have pineapple vinegar, but I don't want this to turn into pineapple vinegar. So I'm gonna just let it, the pectic enzyme do its thing, which will reduce the pectic haze, which makes it hazy. Like you see how this is hazy, you can't see through it. It's because of pectic haze, and also this is a mead, so it has honey in it, so that also creates a little bit of pectic haze. Another example, like this, you see how it's like really cloudy? That is pectic haze. But I'm gonna let that do its thing. Then I'm gonna add the yeast to it, and then I'll come back and I'll tape it doing its thing maybe tomorrow. Also, I never even showed you guys. This is the beer. I'm not sure if it's like I shouldn't have beer and wine going in the same place, but I don't see any reason why it matters, because the beer's over here and it has a very tight seal. Unlike wine where like it'll kill the bacteria, beer is different. So that's why I'm gonna have this seal, the watertight seal, so no air is getting in whatsoever. But I think that's it. I think that is it. So I'll see you guys next time.